Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome to the TVP Lounge. Welcome back. What up, Marley? Seeing Vegas, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? Happy Friday to everybody. Just want to let y'all know I'm in the greatest of moods today. I'm getting ready to go to Vegas in about 16 hours. Oh nah, that's not true. I'll be there in about 18 hours. Be there tomorrow afternoon. Uh, Chris, salute, appreciate that. Welcome to the lounge. Give folks a couple of minutes to hop in. Vegas fanatic, what up? Welcome to the lounge. How y'all doing today? Oh my goodness. How y'all feeling? It's Friday. How y'all week been? Y'all done had a good week so far? Before we dive into this Vegas stuff. Are you planning to meet up with Sin? I might. I think she said she's supposed to pull up on Monday or something like that. Sometime on Monday. So I got a few things I need to do on Monday, but probably sometime in the afternoon, evening. If I got some free time, I'll probably say what's up. What's up, Ace? Welcome to the stream. Hey man, you can be in Vegas soon enough. Just hang in there. I appreciate that, Valerie. Appreciate that. I love y'all too. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday too. It's been a long week. Got a few things I want to talk to y'all about today. As y'all saw in the title, Vegas said no more phases. Salute to my man Ace of Vegas. He had the conference live on Monday, and a lot of people was tuned in. I was one of those group of people tuned in. So I'm gonna dive into my perspective of the conference in a few minutes, but should be a good thing. See what we got going on. 5 o'clock till forever. I know. I gotta finish packing, getting my stuff together. I said the same thing though. Couldn't get here quick enough. 5 on a Friday. Let's drink. That's right. Hey, if y'all is in the chat right now, y'all got to get your drinks because we're gonna cheers today. It's the last day. Can y'all believe it's almost August 1st? It's like the shortest, longest year in the history of the world. Like, with all of this C-19 stuff going on, like, it felt like it's supposed to be May, June, but my goodness, it's about to be August. Where did the year go? We've been masked up so long it don't even seem like it. Appreciate that, Valerie. Appreciate that. All right, another minute or two and we'll get started with the lounge. So if you need to go get your drinks, y'all know I'm prepared. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know I got the glass. So when the time comes, y'all know what y'all got to do. That's what's up, Ace. Yeah, go get that, man. Getting the dinner, that's what's up. I know I'm ready for this quarantine to be over too. It's like crazy. It's definitely, yeah. Appreciate that. I'm glad you like the content. I appreciate the support. I was just looking at the calendar a couple days ago, and I was like, my dates was off. I'm still thinking we in the middle of July, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's about to be August. The NBA started yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, it really is August. So with all this going on, it's still crazy to believe we still here and we still headed toward the end of the year. So all right, it's 5 past the hour. So welcome to the TVP Lounge. It's your host TVP, or you can call me Tim, whichever. Welcome to the lounge. It's Friday. Hope everyone's had a good week. Appreciate all of y'all being tuned in. So we're gonna get this stream started off with the caption in the title. First of all, Governor Sisolak said no more phases. So when he said that, I was like, the first person who saw this and just thought off the top of their head how to interpret that probably was like, oh my God, Vegas is going back to normal. No more phases. Yes. No. Not at all. So, in layman's terms, what he basically saying is when Vegas started opening back up like everything else, everybody opened in phases. First, it was the locals got to open up. No casinos, no hotels. Just the local like restaurants, nail salons, just like the same in your normal city. And then phase two, which was like a few weeks, they was like they will wait 3 weeks or so just to see what's going on, and then they will open up the casinos and the hotels, which they did on June 4th. So that was phase two, and then as phase two went along, they would progress to see about the clubs, about the pool parties, all of this good stuff, which was supposed to be phase three. But clearly all of the nightclubs and pool parties aren't open, so phase wise we haven't got there yet. So Sislak said no more phases. What we finna do is evaluate everything on a week by week basis. So everything's not back to normal. Everything is still the same as it was a week ago. So the bars that are not serving food still closed. But what he did announce was a lot of the bars on the outer counties outside of Clark County. So Las Vegas is in Clark County, but the counties on the outer skirts of Clark that are a little further away, those bars were able to open up effective immediately. So if you hopped in the whip and drove about 20-30 minutes or so into another county, you could go to a bar and things is normal. But as far as Vegas and the counties surrounding Vegas that are close to Clark County, they still on lockdown. So he said each week they're going to evaluate the cases, which in my opinion, I'm kind of like, I feel like that's how it should have been in the first place. A lot of people said that Vegas opened too soon. I mean, yeah, you could say they opened too soon, but at the same time, I feel like they open unprepared because, like I've been saying in the videos, if you're going to, take caution to this C-19 that's going on, enforce wearing masks. Like, people don't want to wear masks. I respect that. Don't go to Vegas. It's that simple. And that was kind of the nail he was trying to hammer in when he was like, we're going to do away with Vegas, with phases, is to enforce wearing masks. Because you can see a sign all day that says mask is required. But if ain't nobody standing there like, put your mask on or you can't come in. Or if you're not within 6 feet, y'all need to be 6 feet apart or you got to leave. If no one's enforcing the rules, what's the point of having a rule? And like, that's kind of how Vegas was. It was like, everybody was like, oh my God, Vegas is open. Let's do it. Let's hop to Vegas. Mask, no mask, it didn't matter. People was going. The most enforced anything was with MGM. They got those dividers in the casinos. So they was like, even if you don't want to wear a mask, we still going to put up some type of barrier for protection. But so I'm 100% in agreement with them. It's like, people need to be punished if they're not following the rules. And the reason a lot of these bars that closed was because it was kind of like, if one person mess up, we all mess up. Kind of like if you got siblings, if one sibling did bad, all the siblings got in trouble. It was the same type of thing. And so some of those bars went out, and it was like, man, how you gonna close us, but you're not gonna close some of these other people? Or why I gotta close when I've had everybody following these rules, but these other people wasn't following the rules? Like, why do I gotta suffer for that? So I think that's how it should be on a week by week basis. Let's see what these numbers look like. We got travelers coming in and out of town. They say the cases is going up because of that, but they're trying to start enforcing masks. So let's see what each week bring. I think that's fair to all places of establishment, because why should I have to wait 3 weeks if people gonna stop coming because you shutting everything down, but then a week or so later, things start to decrease, people start getting better. So that was pretty much the biggest part of the whole conference, was he was eliminating the phases. There's not going to be no 3-week period to see if this particular niche of places can open, and in 3 weeks if another niche of places can open. It's just not. Each week we going to see what's going on, and we'll make decisions from there. So it's a good and a bad thing. I say it's a bad thing because you just don't know what the next week is going to bring. At least what phases you knew, like if you fell in a certain phase, that your time was coming to either open or fully open, because when the phases would come in, some places were open and with restrictions, and then after the next phase they could fully open. So that was, I would say, that's the downside to it, is you don't know what to expect. But the good side to it is, at least if you shut down this week, you'll be open next week possibly. So that's the phase update with Vegas. What y'all think about that? How y'all feel about the phases open? I know a lot of places and a lot of different states are starting to step back or scale down. Like I know Florida was bad, California got bad, so they rolling back with stuff. But um, I mean, when you're not enforcing masks and all of that stuff, it don't really matter what state you in. Everybody's gonna have to shut down at some point because people not following the rules. So if you don't follow the rules, you can't prevent something from spreading. If someone might potentially have it, and they not being enforced to wear a mask, or there's no way to determine if they have it to even prevent them from coming. So we'll see what the next couple weeks bring. I'm gonna be in Vegas tomorrow, as I said earlier, so I'm gonna do some digging around, do some research, talk to some people, see what's going on. And that's supposed to be about a week since the conference, so we'll see what they are preparing for over the next few days for the following week. If these outer skirts in these counties open, these bars and stuff open, I'm pretty sure some of the bars around the casinos will start opening up soon too. I'm almost positive. It's all about money at the end of the day. Let's hop in this chat and see what y'all got to say. So he says, yeah, he had to get on Sister Lack, of course. Wish you was slamming. Don't worry, it's the weekend. You got all the time you need. Yeah, no doubt. Glad to spread the info for you. Yeah, MGM was hype, man. There was a lot of people in MGM, but I felt like MGM was more strict and enforced with the mask, definitely, than Cosmo or a lot of the other properties that were not MGM. So, got to get them props for that. Switching phases for more individual, yeah, pretty much. So instead of everybody being trying to put together in groups, it's gonna be on a week by week basis to see what's going on. What up, Sam? Welcome to the lounge. What's going on? It's good to see you. Show more hotel room tours. That's not gonna stop. That's gonna keep coming. That ain't going nowhere. So you ain't got to worry about that. Alright, so about 15 minutes in the first stream. You got a good little crowd in here. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get the first shot. This first one's gonna be on the house. Y'all ain't even gotta spam the emojis. This one gonna be on the house. We're gonna do this Friday shot. Just cause I appreciate y'all being here. What's up, Australia? Welcome to the TVP lounge. What's up, Trisha? Good to see you. What days am I gonna be there? I'll be there tomorrow until Tuesday, so the 1st through the 4th. I think I remember you saying you're gonna be there on the 3rd, so holla at me when you get in town. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but I'll be around, so just hit me up. Alright, shot number 1. I just want to first of all say thank y'all for tuning in for another TVP lounge. Cheers to Friday. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I hope we have a spectacular weekend. So we'll see what's up with these phases. I think the bars is gonna be opening. So that's pretty much it for the phases. There wasn't really no super long topic to talk about. I just wanted to give y'all a quick updated spill on a almost hour-long conference when he could have just got straight to the point. Raising the beer. Cheers to you, Ace. Appreciate that, man. No doubt. The TVP lounge been long overdue. I'm glad to have y'all in here tuned in. So, alright. So, that's it with the phases. So, last week we talked a little bit about Circa. And I want to say, Seeking, you was the one who hopped in and was like, Circa's open in October. So, I did go look into that. And yeah, they are, from what I saw, are supposed to have their grand open in October the 28th, which is dope because I was already going to be in town anyway. So that works out. So I was on Twitter, and y'all see my Twitter. I changed my Twitter, the real TVP. I had to switch it up, trying to get into a better look at things. I got to start getting more involved with Twitter. I don't even really know how to use Twitter like that. So, but I was just digging through Twitter, catching up in the Vegas world because, I know people like Twitter nowadays. So I was scrolling through and I saw about the Circa world. There was an article that they have put an exclusive look at the first 5 bars at Circa. So the fact that it's going to be an adult only spot, it's already going to draw a lot of people. What's going on, Malcolm? Welcome to the lounge. I'm glad you made it in. I always fly. I'm never driving to Vegas. I drink too much, and I won't want to put that responsibility on somebody else. Because if you and me in Vegas, we gonna drink. So always flying. I've never driven to Vegas. I'm never gonna say that I will, but it's highly unlikely that I'm gonna drive to Vegas. It's only an hour flight for me, so that's not that big deal. All right, so I'm gonna bring y'all to my computer. We're gonna take a look at this exclusive first look at the Circa bars. So, this is from Rob Report. Found this article on Twitter. Circa has gone ahead and put in here a quick glimpse of what the 5 bars will look like inside. Since it's the first adult-only casino, like that just calls me right there. Vegas know how I feel about adults. So, adult-only, yeah, I definitely got to be there. So, this was posted on the 29th. So, Vegas Vicky, I'm sure some of the people who know the Vegas history for the longest time, it's the neon sign symbol, one of the old neon symbols. But this first bar, as you can see, is called Vegas Vicky's, named after the famous sculpture. So from what you can see here, this look like this gonna be a cool little lounge spot off the casino floor. You know how like a lot of the major hotels have that one spot that's in the middle of the casino floor where everybody can just go in there. It's not like a club, it's like a lounge, but it's in the middle of everything, so you can just kick back somewhere to pregame before you go out and have your late night festivities. That's what this look like it's gonna be, and just from this photo, it look like it's gonna be super nice. So Vegas Vicky's, that bar look like it's gonna be, gets a thumbs up for me. Look like it's gonna be super nice. The next bar, the Legacy Club. As you can see, a rooftop bar with a great view. First of all, rooftop bar sold me, period. So I think that's gonna sell a lot of people. So you telling me that this spot already adults only, and then you're gonna have a rooftop club / bar? Now I see in the description down here that it won't be no live DJs, but they'll have the music rocking, which is cool. You don't always need to have a live DJ. As long as you got good people and good music, it'll always be a good time. But this right here is 2 thumbs up from me. I'm absolutely gonna be there. I hope they open the first night when they open the hotel, but I'm in the building. So Legacy Club, that's bar number 2. That look like that's gonna be 2 thumbs up. Bar number 3, the Mega Bar. So this look like one of those bars that's gonna be off the side of the casino. You know how like when people trying to walk either to their room or through the hotel without being in the middle of the casino, you always got one of those bars on the side. This Mega Bar right here, that's what this look like. This look like this would be a good little spot to chill or whatever. And to be honest, I can't really fully see the layout. And it says it's gonna be a sizable assortment of beer. That's cool. And I was just about to say with that caption, this is probably gonna be by the sports book. They supposed to have the world's largest sports book. So just seeing this bar right here, that gives me the vibes that this gonna be somewhere near the sports bar. But it look cool. It's definitely cool. It's definitely where it's gonna be a lot of action. So it's bar number 3. Bar number 4 is the Overhang Bar. It says that it's named after the old Tiger Stadium from Detroit, and you can see the little tiger graffiti. And this probably gonna be in the middle of the casino. I got a feeling it's gonna be somewhere near the Vegas Vicky's, the first spot. That's what this tells me. But this is a cool looking bar. The eye appeal off itself is gonna get people attention, but that's a cool look. I wonder what made them have the inspiration to redesign that from the Tiger Stadium. I'm not sure if some of the investors is from Detroit or not, but that's cool. I like that. And then the last bar is the Circa Bar, and this is going to be the outside bar that's on the Fremont Street under the canopy. And it says it's going to be the longest outdoor bar, which means it's going to outbeat the bar by the D. Because if y'all been downtown on Fremont Street by the D, then y'all know they got that long bar with all of the big slushy drinks and all of that. So from the looks of this, it might be double the size of that. That's a pretty big looking outside bar, but it also look cool. Make perfect sense while you walking toward the end. And this is going down there. For those of y'all who familiar, like going toward where Plaza is, on that end of Fremont Street. It's across from the Golden Gate, I believe. But That look like it's gonna be a nice bar. That's gonna be a vibe. So this is a quick little look at the exclusive bars. I saw that on Twitter. I was like, oh, I gotta definitely bring this up on the stream because everybody is waiting for Circa to open. So that right there was a nice little teaser that I thought I would share with y'all that I discovered. And tell me what y'all think about it. What y'all think about that exclusive look? Do that make y'all even more excited to go to Circa? Or is it kind of like, what up, Rick? Appreciate the super chat. Nice to see you in the chat again. Let me catch up with y'all real quick. Yeah, the rooms at Circa do look nice. I'm for sure gonna be doing a room tour or two up there. Absolutely. Yeah, and the drive home would be terrible. That's why I can't drive. I don't know how I would do it. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, people in Vegas wearing masks. I mean, you have some people who don't, but for the most part, they do. But I just feel like rules is rules. If they want you to wear the mask and you want to have a good time, put the mask on. If not, I understand it. Just stay home. Don't mess it up for everybody. Cedric, what up? I hope I said your name right. Welcome to the lounge. Jen, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. If you were willing to spend $600 for 2 nights in Vegas, what would you recommend? Y'all know I'm gonna say Cosmo, but let's go to the other side. If I got $600 a night for 2 nights, I would have to see what my options is, to be honest, because during the week, I mean, anything goes during the week, but on the weekend, that's a good question. Yeah, I would have to just see what my $300 a night can pretty much put you at any hotel on the strip. Wynn, Venetian, Palazzo, like anywhere on the strip for $300 a night, you could stay anywhere. So it would depend on who I'm with, how many beds I need, how much space I'm looking for, that type of stuff. But if you can be more specific, I'll tell you what I would recommend. But I mean, that's too vague. $600, that's $300 a night. Yeah, that's, man, options is endless. The owner is from Detroit. All right, that makes sense. That make perfect sense. Thanks for that, Malcolm. Thirsty guys, cool. Ace, you wild, man. You's a fool, man. Room tour the Sahara. Yeah, I got the Sahara on my to-do list. I had a video of SLS. I mean, don't really look too different, but I still want to go see for myself if they made any major changes. Any room in particular, let me know if it's a particular room that you want to see at Sahara, and I'll try to look into that. By September, I'll try to get it done. We'll see. Yeah, the bars do look dope. The rules for winning encore pools, the hotel pool, all of the hotel pools are limited capacity. EBC is reservation. That's their recommendation, but pretty much if you got bottle service first, and then any space that they may have available, they'll let people in. But all of the hotels are limited capacity, especially trying to enforce social distancing. Yeah, the bars do look nice. Yeah, that rooftop, I promise you, I don't really hang out on Fremont Street too often. I'm a strip type of guy, but I'm gonna be down there for that, I can tell you that. Yeah, Resorts World, to be honest with you, I'll see when they get open. I mean, they look cool, but I'm one of those people, I gotta see stuff when it's done. Like, prototypes can look great, but I want to see the finished product. But it does look nice. Wrap around at Cosmo, if you can get wrap around for $300 a night at Cosmo, yep, I wouldn't deny that. Yeah, rooftop is for sure. That's why I like Chateau. That's why I like Voodoo's cool. I don't really go there that much because I'd rather go to Chateau because it's on the strip. Apex Social Club, good spots. Foundation Room for sure. Can't forget Foundation Room. Foundation Room is legendary. Those photos, just can't beat it. Are the buffets open? All of them aren't, but some of them are. Cosmo buffet open, Wynn buffet open. Not 100 on Caesar Palace buffet, but some of the buffets are open. Yeah. A great view and a nice jacuzzi. You gotta take great. I mean, yeah, Cosmo's gonna give you the best views from the strip. I mean, that's just we was talking about that last week. I get so tired of talking about how much I love Cosmo. I want to try to be fair and give these other hotels, but if view is important, like you can get a good view of Adara. If you get a strip view, you can get a good strip view of Aria. Like if you could find the, if it's on the weekend, you're not gonna find it. But I was gonna say if you could find the strip view corner suite at Aria, that'd be pretty nice. Um, yeah, but you're not gonna beat Cosmo just because everybody love a view, and a fountain view or a strip view with a balcony is just pretty much hard to beat. Um, what's Hey, all right, let's do last week part two. Everybody who's in the chat, what is TVP favorite hotel? I'm gonna give y'all 15 seconds to spam the chat. What's my favorite hotel? And while the chat is answering that, whose birthday is next after Circa? I don't know. You the Vegas plug, man. You tell me who got a birthday after October. My birthday was in May, so it's not gonna be me. It would for sure be your birthday, but I don't know if nobody in the community birthday between October and March. I'm sure it might be. That right. Cosmo Aria. There you go. That's my favorite hotel. Staying at Cosmo this weekend, by the way. I'm excited. All right, Rick the comedian. Rick the comedian. But yeah, that's my favorite hotel. I appreciate that. Yeah, once Circa open, I'm definitely gonna be there opening day. I go through the rooms. I don't know if I want to do a room or suite. I got to see what they look like, but definitely gonna get some rooms on that. All right, so while I'm in here hollering at y'all, when I get the emojis, we'll take the next shot. But since I got a lot of loyal subscribers in here and people tuning in, what do y'all want to see this weekend? Let's do a subscriber specific request. What type of video do y'all want to see? Y'all want like a update on what everything look like in Vegas? Do y'all want a particular restaurant tour? I already got a bunch of room tours on the way, so you ain't gotta worry about room tours. I'm gonna keep those coming. But I'm definitely gonna do some vlogs, but I didn't know if there's anything in particular y'all want to see in Vegas, so I can make sure I incorporate that in the vlog. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see, and I'll make sure I throw that in the vlog for y'all. The last room you got at Circuit smelled like cotton candy. I bet it did. I bet it was cotton candy all over the place. All them kids that be in there. That don't surprise me at all. Valerie, Cosmos not the only hotel with a balcony. That's just they're just in the middle of, they just have the best location. MGM Signature have balcony suites. Polo Towers is across the street from Aria. They have balcony suites. Palms off the strip, I believe you have to get an Airbnb. I don't think the hotel Palms Place, it's not Palms Casino Resort, but Palms Place, they have balconies. But I'm not sure if they're opening them for the hotel. But I do know if you do an Airbnb, they have balconies. But those are the other hotels with that have balconies. Cosmo just has the best location for a balcony hotel. Rick, Circa's open in October 28th. That's their scheduled date to open. Mike said the Sahara. You want like a hotel tour or just a room tour at Sahara? Somebody else asked me about that earlier. I can try to squeeze that in somewhere if that's something that a lot of people want to see. But I got Sahara. If I don't get that done this weekend, I'll get it done within a month or so, because I'll probably be back out there Labor Day weekend. Is there any way of getting rid of resort fees? I'm not sure if you're an identity member, but Cosmo did have an identity sale. You can ask the front desk to waive your resort fees. I'm not sure that they will. I mean, that's really the only way to get rid of the resort fees, because the resort fees include the amenities, pool, the Wi-Fi, fitness center, all of that stuff is made up in the resort fees. So I know people hate the fees, but everybody goes to the pool, everybody uses the Wi-Fi. It's part of the reason why the hotels charge those resort fees. What you can do is if you have any issues during your stay, like if your Wi-Fi is slow, or let's just say you really want to go to the pool but you can't go to the pool because it's always packed or it's just not a space, anything like that, you can let them know at checkout, or let them know any type of issue you have with the hotel during your stay. You can let them know, and typically they'll waive your resort fees if you're not able to use the amenities, because that's what it covers. So that would be one recommendation. That's the only for sure way I know that they'll waive resort fees, unless you book like an offer where they'll comp the resort fees. Restaurants, I thought you didn't eat in Vegas. Nah, I don't. Well, I eat in Vegas. I'm just not a foodie. Like, I don't go hopping around trying to explore a bunch of new food places. But that's something I want to do on the channel that I was planning to do this year. Is just start doing food reviews, because a lot of people have been wanting that. So, instead of trying to figure out what's the best places to eat in Vegas, I said let's just go to a bunch of different places and figure it out together. So, definitely gonna make that happen for y'all. Are you going to any cool restaurants? I don't have anything planned, but if y'all give me some, I can. Just let me know. I did one food review at Cafe Hollywood just because I was trying to start, but some other stuff came up, so I never got to really pick that back up. But a lot of people hit me up and said they like that. So if it wasn't for this C19, I will have more, but I'm gonna definitely pick that up for y'all. On Park reopening, I haven't heard anything new about Park MGM. I'm pretty sure they probably won't open anytime soon, because they were supposed to be an NHL hub, but that fell through. But it don't look like they're in a rush to open it back up, because the other hotels aren't even at 100% occupancy, but you can still get a room pretty much anywhere. So if you're booked the last weekend of August and they're not open, they'll move you to another property. So I think someone in the stream last week said that they had a room at Park MGM and they got moved to MGM Grand. So that'd be the worst case scenario. You missed it. Vegas is not fully opening back up. They're just not going on a phase by phase basis no more. So 2-3 weeks evaluating before they decide what they want to open up. They've stepped away from that. Each week they're gonna look at the number of cases, try to deem where the cases are coming from, and they'll decide after that what can and can't open back up. But the highlight of that was a lot of those bars that had to close down, that are like not that close to Vegas or Clark County, they were able to open back up immediately. Dispensary tours, I'm not sure if that was you or somebody who said that last week, but I gotta look into that, because that might make a dope vlog. I don't know if they're gonna let me bring a camera in the dispensaries, but if they really got dispensary tours, I'm all about the cannabis life. So we'll see what's up with that. Yeah, Ace, I'm gonna probably do that too. I'm gonna definitely go by the bars to see what the bars look like, because I think it's kind of strange that they would close bars and go back to only having places that serve food in Vegas, of all places. But yeah, I'll definitely get an update on that. Yeah, room tours, that's not going nowhere. The Bird Bar, the last time I went by Bird Bar, they wasn't open. That was a couple weeks ago, but I'll go back there for you and check, but I don't think they're open. I'll check on that though. Excursions around the strip, alright, I got you. I'll see what's up. Haven't been in years. That's what's up. I'm glad I can compensate for you not being able to go to Vegas. That's what's up. I greatly appreciate that. What's going on, Big Ants? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the lounge. I've got some Fremont Street room tours. I've got one at the D, Golden Nugget Plaza, Four Queens. Something else in particular, drop that, let me know. I'll see what I can do. The Gordon Ramsay restaurant. You talking about Hell's Kitchen? Is it the one in front of Caesar's Palace? I need to check that out. I was supposed to actually do that a couple months ago, but things happen. Yeah, no problem. The D Suites are the business. Alright, I'll look into the D Suites and see what's up. See what they got going on. Alright. Shot time. I ain't even gonna make y'all give me emojis today. That's just how much of a good mood I'm in. I'm just excited to be able to do this stream for y'all. I'm excited to have y'all tuned in, locked in. Appreciate all the love and support. Y'all just have no idea. But I'm about to pour this next shot up. Y'all can still drop the emoji though, cause it look good in the algorithm for the engagement. I would definitely appreciate that. I'm not gonna spam y'all about smashing the like button, cause you'll do that if you do, and if you don't, it's all cool. You still here tuned in, and I appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna get to y'all questions in a second. I'm gonna pour this shot, but those are two good questions. The worst hotel in the clubs. All right, let's pour out this next one. I think this number 2. What is it? 536. All right, I'll probably give it 2 or 3 more. Hey, cheers to the weekend. Cheers to y'all tuning in. I appreciate the support more than y'all will ever know. And I hope y'all have a good weekend. And I hope y'all staying safe out here with this C19 getting people going crazy. Cheers. All right, so what's the worst hotel in Vegas? I'm probably gonna have to make a video of that. And I had an idea too that I wanted to talk to y'all about narrowing down the best and worst hotels in Vegas, because I'm gonna give it, I mean, obviously it's opinion based. There's no like right or wrong answer. It's just a matter of what you like. Check out the Red Rock Conservation. Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind for sure. If you ask me what I think the worst hotel in Vegas is, it's gonna either be, give me y'all opinion on this. I'm gonna say Excalibur. But is Excalibur worse than Circus? Y'all tell, for those of y'all who be in Vegas and is hip in the Vegas, y'all tell me, do y'all hate Excalibur worse, or do y'all think Excalibur is worse, or Circus? But if you ask me, I would say Excalibur. I just don't. And I would say 5149 Excalibur. Circus. Hooters was bad, but they redid that to the oil, so I don't even know what the inside of that looked like. Now I haven't even been in there since they redone it, but I ain't like Hooters neither. The clubs are never gonna open back up. Now the clubs are open. All of them aren't. They're open by reservation only. And I am gonna do a vlog for y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna probably go to one of the clubs tomorrow. Pretty much what that means is you gotta get bottle service, or you gotta rent a day bed or a cabana or a bungalow. Like, you have to make some type of reservation. That's the way of opening up the clubs, but being social distance at the same time. And yes, it can be expensive, I know. But I was looking at some places, like they're starting at like 250 to 300. Typically it's like 700 minimum on average. So I mean, that's not bad, but you got to spend, that's the minimum amount you got to spend. So you got to get drinks or food that equate to that amount. But Marquee is open, EBC, and I kept saying excess so much last week on the stream. I was low-key lit. But EBC and excess are open. Wet Republic is open. Daylight is open. So there are places to go on party. And then the Intrigue at the Wynn, they opened up as a lounge. That's open as well. So it is some spots to go hang out and chill. It's not completely like dead in Vegas. It's just not the typical Vegas. Alright, for sure. Hey, it's all cool. I'm glad you tuned in. Might work anywhere. I appreciate you being tuned in. Place have bed bugs? Yeah, it's a couple places I heard that had bed bugs. Like, you didn't need the emojis. Nah, I didn't, but you know, that's my engagement check. Plus, depending on how many I get determines on how full of a glass I'll pour. So it's a tip just for the next time. Circus, okay. What airline do you, I fly Southwest like 99% of the time, just because bags is free for me out here in Cali. I'm in Cali. It's an hour flight for me. Got a lot of rapid rewards to them, so I fly Southwest the best, but I like the airline the best also, just on the strength of like the bags is free, because the other airlines might be cheap, But when you factor in the bags, a lot of people don't think about that. When you factor in the bags, and not just the bags round trip. Um, and then you look at Southwest, it's like you get 2 bags free both ways. And the planes is a little bigger. Southwest is where it is. If it wasn't Southwest, I like Alaska. Alaska is probably my second favorite. And I need to check out Jet Suite X because I heard it's a nice little way to fly nice for a good price. Cheers to you. Yeah, Luxor's bad. Luxor not too bad. Their pyramid rooms, I'm not really impressed with them like that, but their tower rooms are much nice. Like the tower rooms make them worth a stay. Before I wasn't really the biggest fan of Luxor. I never thought they was worse than Excalibur. Like this throwback now, some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but like the old Riviera, oh Jesus Christ, that was a terrible hotel. But yeah, Luxor, since they're remodeled, they've got my stamp of approval, so it's worthwhile. You said you hate them both equally. Word. I ain't even mad at that. Excalibur, Circus, but not by that much. Okay. Alright, I respect that. Oh, manner mode allows. Dude. Yeah, nothing else to say. You might got me. You might got me on that one. Alright. Yo, that place was terrible. That place was terrible for sure. I've never had a bad room. Good, man. I'm glad to hear that. And hopefully you don't. Like, I hope these room tours and our inputs keep you from having a bad stay. But, I got to go explore everywhere so I can, have my own personal experience with stuff. I don't like speaking on hearsay. I like to have my own personal experience. So, hopefully you never have a bad stay. Ain't nothing wrong with stick to what you know. That's how I am about food. That's why I'm not a foodie, because I like to stick to what I know. So, it's not a bad thing. Yeah, Circus location. Yeah, that's bad. It's a bad hotel, a bad location. Like honestly, I think the Stratosphere, if it wasn't at the end of the strip, Stratosphere could compete with Flamingo. To be honest with y'all, like especially with their remodel rooms. Like I know I don't talk a whole lot about Stratosphere. That was the first hotel I ever stayed at when I went to Vegas, and it wasn't bad. Like I ain't know nothing about Vegas. I just knew it was hella far down the strip. I was like, man, I don't like this place. It's too far from everything. But they could compete with Flamingo. Like I would move them up some notches if it wasn't at the end of the strip. But that location it's not the vibe. Bungalows go for like 400. Yeah, you get a bungalow for 400. You better jump on it full speed because they normally go for 2,000-3,000. So, like because there's not much going on right now. Like on the weekends and stuff, it's always celebrities or like A-list artists performing somewhere. Like they're not doing that. So. There's like, I know Marquee have live DJs, I think, and I was trying to say this last week, but the Crown Royal took over my thought process. EBC at night. Now, the hotels aren't, from what I saw, are not letting people in the pool, but I think those are the two places that are doing live DJs. So, if you want to go somewhere with a live DJ, like I went to Marquee and I'm probably going to go there tomorrow. They got a live DJ and like, it was a vibe. Like, it was cool. It wasn't packed. And kind of in a way it was cool. Like it was weird because it's not what you used to in Vegas, but it was a vibe. Everybody was cool. The bartenders, the servers, man, it was such a good time. So those are two places with DJs, and y'all should go check it out if you in town. I'm catching up through the chat, so if I seem like I'm behind, that's why. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. Best barbecue in Vegas is Rolling Smoke. Oh, okay. Noted. Say no more. Alright. I'll check that out. How do you get a good deal on Southwest? Do you have to book rooms separate? They have Southwest vacations. I book everything separate, obviously, because, I got a hotel business or whatever. But I personally like try to book stuff different because I like to try to compare the prices, see if it's actually cheaper or if I can get it cheaper through other ways. With Southwest, I get one, it depend on location, because like obviously being closer to Vegas on the West Coast, like stuff is cheaper, but it just really depends on where you're flying from and if you have a lot of bags or not. Like other airlines can be cheaper, but they say you get what you pay for. Like, you know, if Ace still in the chat, he probably can tell you all about, was it Spirit or Frontier, one of the that you flew with. He didn't have the best experience, but like, I know Spirit is super cheap. I've never flown with Spirit, but people say it's probably the worst airline. So, you know, they say you get what you pay for. But I would say with Southwest, it's good to book in advance. The further in advance you can book. And the other thing I like about Southwest is if you have to cancel, like, even if they, like, depending on when you cancel, they'll refund you, but you'll get a travel credit automatically. Like, so like, if you know, like let's just say you go into September and something come up, you get an instant, and you know you're gonna go in October, they'll instantly like give you a travel credit, and you can just use that money for your trip in October instead of having to deal with a refund and rebook. Like, I rock with that for sure. The Riviera was the Riviera was terrible. Like, yeah, I went in there and I was like, I'm glad I'm not staying here. The carry, the Camus Ultra Karaoke. All right, I haven't really heard it. I'm gonna have to look into that. All right, I'll check that. I'm not sure if it's open with everything going on, but I'll look into that because I gotta go to. I'm doing the tour of Caesar's Palace this weekend. Oops, spoiler alert. So while I'm in Caesar's Palace, I'll check that out. This crown got me talking too much. Was in the pyramid. Yeah. The pyramid room it's why Luxor's cheap. But yeah, the tower rooms is cool. Like, the tower rooms give them a whole new respect. Like, it's pretty much like, if you want to be cheap, here's what you can get for cheap. But you'll pay a couple extra dollars, which I think everybody should. You get more space and updated room. So definitely should. Was that Banbury Coast? Oh, I'm not sure. In the 80s. Oh, I was born in the late 80s, so I had to look that up. I'm not 100% sure. Wait, hold. Oh, the 107 Lounge at the Strat. Yeah, 107 Lounge at the Strat is cool, for sure. Appreciate that, William. Yeah, Riviera, wasn't it? I'm glad you liked the Skyrise Tower. Hey, I'm glad you had a good experience. You know, I'm not gonna never knock a good experience. That's cool, but you know, I haven't had the best. Cheers to you too, Jen. I should do a playlist with only balcony rooms. Alright, I'll check into that. I know people ask, it's not really a heavy search thing, but I mean, there's nothing to make a playlist. But Las Vegas balcony suites, alright, good tip. I'll look into that. Hit me up offline if it's something else in specific you want me to do about that, because I got pretty much a video of just about all of the balcony suites anyway, so I can do that for you. Oh, Imperial Palace before was the link. Nah, I never stayed there. I went in there though, and you, oh my god, you know what? Ooh, about worst hotels. Oh my god, that's a good point. I forgot about Imperial Palace. For those, so Imperial Palace is where the Carnival Bar is. It was like right there behind it, right there. Oh my, I forgot all about Imperial Palace. It was terrible. All right, let's throw that up there in potential worst hotels. Would you say is worse than Hooters or Circus or Excalibur? I mean, it was a bad hotel, but give me your opinion on that. What do you think about showing the non-tourist parts of Vegas? I can do off-strip stuff, but most people not interested in that stuff. Like, I really put the content on my channel around what people want to see. I mean, I do it for partially business, partially because I love Vegas. But I really try to post content on what people want to see. So I don't have a problem doing stuff off the strip. It's just not normally requested by many people. Most people want to see what's going on the strip of Fremont Street. But when I start doing vlogs more, because I'm definitely going to start vlogging more, I'm going to go off the strip and give y'all some videos of stuff like that. But Summerlin and all that, those are normally residential areas, and most tourists aren't really trying to go out that way. But I got you. I see what's going on. He said Frontier. Yeah. Seeking Vegas, I'm staying at Cosmo. Staying at Cosmo this weekend. I didn't realize I was this 400. Y'all been involved. I appreciate it. Um, how am I staying this weekend? Elaborate on that. I'm staying. I'm staying good, I guess. I mean, Cosmo, you can't stay bad. But yeah, elaborate on that. I might have misunderstood that. I heard somebody else say that too, that the Riviera was haunted. I I've heard that by multiple people. And from the times that I went in there, it wouldn't surprise me if it was. Um, will the nightclubs be opening soon? No. I don't honestly think that there's gonna be the nightclubs that are open now. If there's any new nightclubs that open, it'll probably be later on in the year, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. The Cromwell used to be called the Barbary. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Delta American. Yeah, I'm done with Delta. I used to fly with Delta a lot until the last two times I flew with them. There was malfunctions with the plane or something like that. Both times the engine went down, and I had like a 2-3 hour. I had a layover and then had to wait another. I'm not even about to get started on that. American's cool. I don't have a problem with American. Um, Love from the UK. All right, shout out to the UK. Get a lot of support from the UK. I appreciate y'all out there. Stay at the Mirage. Yeah, Mirage haven't opened yet. A lot of people are waiting for Mirage, and I like Mirage too. Um, Mirage is super cool. I've had good luck gambling there, so um, all love for Mirage. Thought about doing a meet and greet. I've done when I was out there 4th of July weekend. I did a meet. Well, I don't know if I would call it a meet and greet, but a lot of us YouTubers was together. I didn't have a vlog of it. I had my camera with me, and I was too drunk to be doing stuff on my phone. I knew Ace. I met Ace back in March. Ace reached out to me a while ago. That's how me and him got cool. Shout out to Ace, super solid guy. He's like the Vegas plug for everybody. I met Sin City Nerds through Ace. Vegas Best Ideas. I met Sin, Kino Kid. I feel like I'm missing somebody else. But I met all of them through Ace. So I guess you could say that was like our 4th of July meet and greet. But yeah, I'm cool with meeting anybody. I mean, I'm not like trying to be best friends with everybody, like, you know, because people crazy, but like I'm all about showing support for people. So if you in town, that's why I always say, if you in town or if we gonna be anytime, just hit me up. Like, I'll come by, say what up, have a drink with you and chill and all that. Like, I'm not a antisocial type of person. Like, I'll say what's up because I definitely appreciate y'all support. But as far as a meet and greet, I've gotten that a lot. So in 2021, I'm gonna do a test and see if y'all really want to do a meet and greet and try to plan something around all of that. But I'm all for meeting folks. I'm an amateur. What makes a bad hotel versus a good hotel? All right, I got you. So a bad hotel, the rooms are terrible. The rooms seem like they were built in 1773 and haven't been renovated. It's a lot of smoke that they've cleaned, and it's still smoke lingering in the air. They haven't done any remodels. There's cracks in the wall. The carpet felt like it was from the 1600s. When you walk into the hotel, you just instantly get bad vibes. They haven't remodeled nothing. The bars don't look like you want to drink. I could go on and on about make a bad hotel. A good hotel, I mean, with this being 2020, there has to be some type of renovation or a modern look to it. Location plays a real good part in a good hotel. Depending on your preference, if I have a club or not, if it's close to restaurants or not. But the biggest thing to me that I say will make a good hotel is its location, what the rooms look like, and what the hotel itself has to offer as far as like, is it casino or non-casino? Is it connected to a big property? Stuff like that. So that's my take on what a good versus bad hotel is. And when I like look at hotels, like just to be clear too, like a bad hotel is beyond just the hotel rooms. Like when I ring hotels, like Cosmo's not my favorite hotel just because they got balcony suites. Like that's a big selling point. But I like the food there. I like the vibe there. I like the design of the hotel. I love the location. The staff has been good, minus this little incident we just had, I know. But aside from all that, like, that's why I like Cosmo. It's beyond just the room. It's kind of like the room is like the icing on the cake. But when I walk in the hotels, it kind of like, oh my god, wow. That's my opinion on what make a good versus a bad hotel. Um, are there any outdoor craps tables? I don't think so. I know like Harris got one that's indoors, but it's like right there by the outdoor of the walkway. But outdoor craps tables, I'm not really sure. If there are and y'all in the chat, let me know. Time for a shot. All right, cool. I see y'all don't put some drink emojis. All right, cool. I'll take another shot for y'all. I got like 5 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this stream up in 5 minutes. Any other things y'all want to know while I'm catching up in this chat, or y'all let me know. Again, I appreciate y'all being around. I told y'all I'm gonna try to start doing this stream once a week, so I really appreciate the fact that y'all been tuned in. Like, it's super dope. I greatly appreciate y'all. So thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate y'all being in the TVP lounge. We're gonna try to keep this rocking weekly. Try to keep y'all updated on stuff. Keep y'all entertained. You know what I mean? We all locked in the crib for the most part, so may as well make the best out of it, So cheers to y'all. And I swear I didn't realize y'all had this many comments. Y'all is lit. For real. Y'all so dope. Like the fountain in the forum shops. Okay. Cool, no doubt. Yeah, mad love to you, Ace. Amanda, what up? You know I'm on the crown. Shout out to New Zealand. Appreciate you coming through. I hope you're still in the chat. Appreciate that. Yellow Productions guy. I've seen his content, but I mean, if he wanted to meet, I would, but I'm not honestly pressed to meet him. He put out good work though. What about the merch? Hey, I just got. Hey, y'all see this? Hey, what y'all think about my shirt? Hey, look, I just got all my stuff today. When I come back from Vegas this weekend, I'm gonna start working on a merch store. So hopefully by mid August, we're gonna say mid August, I'm gonna try to have a store up for y'all. But I got everything in today. Warehouse and all of them, they finally got everything together, so I'm gonna try to put that store together for y'all. I'm glad y'all excited for the merch. I'm excited to launch it for y'all too. You finally got some craps in too. That's what's up. Yeah, and hey, I have not worn it on purpose, but I got a crap shirt specifically for my craps players. Like, I've worn it around Vegas while I'm in town. I get stopped. The casino dealers have even asked me where I got it from, so I can't wait to drop that crap shirt for y'all. For my craps players, but I got a little bit of everything. Or I got 5 shirts, but it's a mix of stuff that people like. To see Circa and Resorts Worlds, yeah, it should be super dope. Good question, Ace. If I had to just guess, I'm gonna say Resorts World, because A, it's on the strip. B, it's probably gonna be, it'll be kid friendly. There's a big company power behind it, and like, I think the Circa being adult only will be good for adults, especially because it's on Fremont Street. Like, I feel like that's the perfect place to have that type of hotel. But in the long run, I'm pretty sure like the fact that parents do be bringing their kids to Vegas, the fact that they can bring their kids to a place like Resort World and keep them occupied while they have adult time and watch TV, as you like to say, they'll probably be successful in the long run. But that would be my guess though. Did you ever win big money? I've had a few successful trips in Vegas. I got a story time. I was talking last week about how we did 54 shots. My boy did big, but I hit good that trip too. But I've had a couple good trips. I've had a few bad trips. I've had a few great trips. So Vegas has been positive for me. Any ladies V-neck? All of my shirts are unisex shirts. So I was gonna do male and female, but a lot of the materials were kind of similar to me, and I felt like it would just be easier to do unisex, and I've ordered some offline for ladies, and I'll have a size chart and all of that so people can measure. But yeah, it'll definitely be something that everybody can wear. But if I get like once I drop stuff, if I get specific requests to make something specifically for the ladies, I can try to put that up there. But that's why I went with the unisex, because it's something that can work for everybody. Need this shirt? Yeah, that's what's up. This gonna be. I get this a lot. A lot of people say they love the shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna have this up for y'all. It's to be 1 to 5. And oh, is my mug over here? I got a couple coffee mugs. Hold on, I gotta switch my. Hold on. Let me switch my scene. So I got coffee mugs. As y'all see, I got the TVP logo on this one on both sides, and then I got another one with like a Welcome to Paradise with the Vegas strip, with the Vegas logo. Got a coffee mug, couple coffee mugs for coffee drinkers, because I got some folks that love coffee, so I told them I would come through with that. Yeah, I made a couple face masks. They like neck guillotines. I don't even know how you pronounce that word, but I ordered a couple of those, and I'm trying to do some face masks too. But yeah, I got one with the gamblers, and I got one for some slot players. But I gotta see how they fit. But I'll definitely do some face masks, especially with what's going on right now. That just makes sense. Circa's gonna help a lot of people discover. Yeah, it will. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't really go to Fremont Street like that, just because I'd rather be on the strip. I'm a party guy. But when I do go to Fremont Street, I hang out for a little bit, because I'm cool with a couple locals out there, and I got some family out there. So like at those times we'll go to Fremont Street, but sometimes they like hanging out on the strip. But Circa definitely gonna make me want to hang around Fremont Street, especially because Gold Spike is dope. So I think that's a real good look for Fremont Street, that they got Circa opening and it's gonna be adult only. Like, that was a super good move for them. You gonna cop 2 shirts? That's what's up. I appreciate that. You definitely appreciate that. What happened to becoming a professional poker player? Honestly, I put it on pause. Like, I still love playing poker, but I started diving into other avenues. Like, I fell in love with this Vegas stuff, and I got into other business ventures. I still got a lot of stuff to put together, because I'm trying to be a full-time entrepreneur. But being a poker player is time consuming, and truthfully, I just haven't had the time to dedicate myself like I did back in the day. But I mean, if I could, I would. But at this point, it's just, I done got into so many other things. Like, I would just play poker for fun. Like, Vegas, doing this Vegas stuff, and like, I'm also working on doing real estate and other stuff. Like, it's just taking up a lot of my time. So, I love poker. I'll play poker. Anybody who play poker, like, I'd be down to try to do something and like run out a poker room. We could just have like a poker tournament or something. But yeah, I had to put that on the back burner. But poker will always be my first love. That like put me into the entrepreneur mindset. No shot. Yeah, I'm working on shot glasses. That was the first thing I wanted to, but I couldn't. I'm working on that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm working on that. Yeah, the VegasParadise.com is still up. The booking engine has been down. The company I'm working with that hosts my website to give me the rooms and stuff, we've been going. I'm not even gonna go into details, but it's still up. You can still book. It's just it's a direct interaction instead of just being over there to go to the rate. So if you want to book and you have any issues, just hit me up and I'll go to them. But the booking engine is down. That's why I've had a couple people ask me about it. So we've kind of had to work on like a individual basis. But if you go to the site and put in some rates, you'll get a response from a reservation specialist, and then they'll help you from there. Man, the virus isn't going away anytime soon. I'm not even gonna sit here and go into this whole politic thing, because I'm gonna just keep my personal opinions to myself. I'm so sick of this C-19 stuff. But I'm pretty sure the media, they're not gonna let it go away until this vaccine stuff come out. But I'm not even gonna dive into that. We're gonna stay positive. But I don't think the virus is going away by October. But Vegas might get better. There may be better implications with stuff. So I don't know. We'll stay positive for October. But even like I said, even if you went to Vegas, it's still stuff to do. It's not like you can't go to Vegas and do anything. It's just you can't have a normal Vegas experience. Like I know people love to party and club hop and all of that, but um, yeah, I don't think things will be back to normal by October. If that's what you're asking. I hope the adult only property does not. It might. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's not non-smoking and it's adults only, they probably go, I don't even smoke cigarettes. I only do cannabis. But I mean, I've been around in my life. I kind of get immune to it, even though I hate the smell. But yeah, it might equal more smoking, to be honest with you. Steve, what's up, man? Welcome to the TVP Lounge. I hope you're still hanging around. Man, yeah, everybody. Hey, 2021. My goal is to be at 10K subscribers by the end of the year. So I got to do my part to make that happen. I know y'all been doing y'all part, sharing my stuff, but 2021, I'm gonna try to put some stuff together, and so we can all like link up and hang a good time. Like somebody said something I think the homie Brian said something last week about trying to do like a night out at Dre's or something like that with subscribers. So if I put something together, I try to plan a night out with subscribers, and we just go get bottle service somewhere and have a good time for those who want to rock with it. Like that'd be dope. And I know Ace was saying he wanted to do something too, but we can't do nothing right now. But I ain't forgot about it. You know me, I'm all about showing support to y'all, cause y'all support me, and I'd be nothing without y'all. Did you ever go to the haunted museum? No, I don't do haunted stuff. I don't do ghosts. Like I meditate a lot in my spare time, connected with my higher self, and I'm not with the haunted stuff. Like I believe in spirits for real. So nah. Like nah. I would, but nah. Will you be going live in Vegas? I don't really go live in Vegas like that. Like I know a lot of people do slot plays. I don't play the slots. That's why I don't play slots. That's why I don't do slot pools and jump in the slot pools. I don't have nothing against it, but I don't play the slots, and like I'm not gonna be fake on my channel. So I'm not gonna do nothing to fake no views or do nothing to fake no content. But if I go live, it'll just be me in the room catching up with y'all, saying what up, showing y'all something new. But like vlogs and stuff like that, nah, I put that on the channel. But if people wanted me to go live for something in particular, like I would go live, like if I was at like a restaurant or like a lounge or something like that. But I don't really go off live that much in Vegas. I know a lot of people in the community like to go live when they're doing slot pools, but I can't go live playing craps or playing blackjack because they don't want me to have my phone at the table. So, you know. But all right. Oh, so it's 7 minutes over 6. All right, I'm gonna go for another couple minutes. I'm gonna take one more shot for y'all. Just say thank y'all because I gotta finish packing and finishing up a couple of things while I go to Vegas tomorrow. But I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. So we can do one more shot, double shot for the outro. All right, just for you. Okay, I'll do that for y'all. Hold on. If y'all want me to do a double shot for the outro, I see it's 28. I think it's 28 people in here. Let me see 8 drink emojis. I'll give y'all 20 seconds. Give me 8 cup emojis, and I will do a double shot for the outro. Nah, no problem, man. Appreciate you being around, Ace. You know, trying to learn from the professional. You know. But I'm gonna definitely get that content for y'all. I'm not gonna have a video because y'all know I drop on my videos on Sundays. I'm gonna be working on Sunday. That's why I made sure I did this live stream for y'all. So I'll definitely be back next week with another TVP Lounge. We're gonna keep this live and rocking. We get y'all some live updates on top of the videos. Alrighty, well, let's do it then. Y'all want a double shot for the outro? Let's get it. Alright, shot number 1. Cheers. And shot number 2. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the TVP Lounge this week. I hope y'all had a wonderful week. I hope y'all have a phenomenal weekend. I hope y'all staying safe. I hope y'all washing your hands. I hope y'all wearing face masks. I hope y'all using hand sanitizers. And I hope y'all saving them stimulus checks and that overtime money to go to Vegas, because it's the best time to stack that money to have a good time. But thank y'all so much for tuning in to this episode of the TVP Lounge. Greatly appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the love and support. Y'all have a great weekend. And until next time, y'all be safe.